Becoming the first state to sign a women's Bill of Rights. Governor Stitt calls it boldly standing by women. Others, though, disagree. Capitol reporter Haley Wager has the story.
Surrounded by female doctors, athletes, and business leaders, Governor Kevin Stitt signed the Women's Bill of Rights.
Today, we're taking a stand against this out-of-control gender ideology.
Stitt said this order is intended to provide more clear and uniform rules.
To extend our protection of women at the state level.
But Minority Leader Cindy Munson calls the executive order a distraction.
It's unclear what this executive order would actually do. It's a ploy, it's a stunt, it's to bring attention to him.
This order gives a legal definition to male versus female according to biological reproductive systems.
What he's telling us is that the government tells us who we are.
It requires state agencies, boards, and commissions to use those legal definitions. That includes domestic shelters, prisons, locker rooms, and bathrooms.
Single-sex spaces are reserved for biological males and for biological females, but not both.
Two bills with similar language to the order were proposed this session, but never made it across the finish line to be signed into law.
This was not a priority for the legislature, meaning it likely wasn't a priority for most of our constituents.
Since it's an executive order, the Women's Bill of Rights will only be in place as long as Stitt is governor.
And with executive orders, they do have the same power as law, but they do have the ability to expire.
After the Save the Women's Sports Act was signed into law last year, this is Stitt's most recent move to secure women's rights in the state.
And we are going to be safeguarding the very essence of what it means to be a woman.
In a statement, the ACLU responded to the executive order, saying it's not about rights, nor is it about protecting women, and calling it discrimination against transgender women. At the Capitol for Oklahoma's Own, I'm Haley Wager.